And speaking of things that need a closer look, let me show you some satellite photographs. What do you see here? A town. That's right, it is a Chinese town, Kunming. This is where it is located in the Yunnan province. Let's go back to the photo. Do you see a crowd on the left side of your screen? These people have gathered around a funeral home. They are here to bid goodbye to their loved ones. It's hard to say how many of them died because of the Wuhan virus, but a lot of them clearly did. And I will tell you why I say so. Because experts compared this satellite image to the ones taken previously of this same space, and they found the crowd to be unusual. It just so happens that the increase in the number of people around the funeral homes coincides with the rise in the Wuhan virus cases in China. It is a wave that China denies. But pictures here are speaking for themselves. Let me show you a fresh set. These are images of a funeral home located in Beijing's outskirts. This one was taken on the 6th of December 2022. And this one on the 24th of December. Do you see a difference here? The funeral home has an extended parking lot. What for, you wonder? To make space for the incoming traffic, of course. And these are photos from Nanjing in Jiangsu province. On the 9th of November 2022, this funeral home's parking lot was empty. But on the 3rd of January, it was crowded. It so happens the crowd coincided with China's desperation to hide an outbreak. This is a funeral home in the Zhejiang province, and again you see a similar trend. In January 2021, the parking lot was empty. Cut to January 2023, it's a full house. There are similar photographs from Sichuan, Hebei. These images tell the story that China has been trying to hide. It's a story of deaths, COVID-19 chaos, and lies. China says only 37 people have died of the Wuhan virus since the 7th of December, and 5,000 have died since the beginning of the pandemic. For some reason, China expects us to believe that number. At WION, we know better. We have been telling you stories from Shanghai, where 70% of the residents are reportedly infected. We also told you about Henan, where 90% of the residents are supposedly down with the Wuhan virus. Analysts believe that the COVID-19 wave is now moving away from Chinese cities and it is moving towards the rural areas. The part of China where factory workers and laborers returned following the outbreak of the Wuhan virus. Reports say the rural areas are a mess. People are rushing to the healthcare centers, but the clinics and hospitals are understaffed. There aren't enough resources and doctors are being forced to work for 14 hours a day. The head of a clinic told the media that the medicine supply is depleted to the extent that the clinic has had to suspend the prescription. A doctor says the waiting rooms are full and Wuhan virus patients are being forced to line up outside the medical facilities. It is a double whammy, really. There is the Wuhan virus, and there isn't enough resource to fight it. The elderly are being hit the hardest. One village doctor said that he alone knows 50 people in his village who have died since the start of December. Yet, China maintains the death toll since December is 37. It would have been funny had it not been so tragic. China needs to stop cooking stories and start focusing on the crisis at home. It should at least try to address the problem. Instead, it is bullying neighbors in its spare time.
但是一些这个地方都要出现一些弯曲的地方，像人到这个国家是比较。